Hello, it's Aki Anastasiou, and today's ITWeb Security Summit has been absolutely phenomenal. And this year, a very strong focus on the need for the human side of cybersecurity. And you ask, what is the human side? Well, over 90% of cyber attacks are caused by faults made by human beings. And this is what's really been exploited by these criminals. And once we all understand the dangers that are out there, it will eliminate a lot of the risks when it comes to cybersecurity. So a lot of those conversations have been had around that today, and it's just been fascinating to understand the psychology of cybersecurity from global experts and local experts really focusing on that and how sophisticated these criminals are becoming.
I think the goal of today is for us to share and partake in the experiences that we're having as a cybersecurity community. We're security experts speaking to other security experts about a security expert topic, to understand what the latest trends are, what the threat landscape looks like, and how we're looking at that threat landscape. But more importantly, we really need to start focusing on those components, products and services that we've implemented into our businesses that have been successful, and share that success so that everybody can benefit.
To see our booth this year, the Nova 4 stand, really made me proud. It's nice to see the evolution over time and how beautiful the exhibition really looks like. The ITWeb Security Summit is always to, first of all, network and meet people face to face again, which is one of my favorite things to do, but also to inspire new ideas, to share knowledge, bring in thought leaders, and hopefully start new trends like cyber mindfulness. Top of mind for security professionals at the moment is definitely generative AI, the skill shortage, but also mental health and burnout, which is a real issue in the cybersecurity industry.
If we look at what we're seeing in the market at the moment, the biggest things we see is around ransomware type attacks. South Africa being on a very high level of attack sort of profile at the moment. The biggest challenge for us and for our customers is making sure that we mitigate against that and build risk profiles to protect against it.
In general, in this market, people know that VPN is dead, but people don't know who the new king is. VPN is dead, long live VPN. So nobody really has this true understanding of where they're going or where they need to be. They know they need to be in this next generational environment. Most of them don't know how to get there, and many of them don't even know what this next generation environment looks like.
Well, the main risk that we see right now is the adoption of AI, and that is going to be used to get the attack more sophisticated. So we're here to stop breaches, obviously. That's very important for us to ensure that customers understand that we're here as a partner, as a security partner, in their journey against the cyber threat landscape and ensuring that we fight it together.
The risk factors that are shaping the future of cybersecurity now is around the impersonation of people and the ever-increasing ability of people to access things like AI, deepfake technologies, and ultimately being able to impose themselves as a particular individual and get people to take actions they wouldn't normally do if it wasn't coming from the person of authority. A lot of the attacks that are happening with somebody doing something wrong, very often without the right awareness or training, clicking on a link, for example, from an email, or taking an action that's not secure. Some of the talks we've seen at the ITWeb Security Summit of 2023 have been phenomenal. We've had real industry players from a global background come and talk to us, and I've personally learned an awful lot of things about it. It's great to see so many vendors supporting the ecosystem in South Africa as well, and I think it's time for the operators also to be able to do more and have a bigger presence in educating the market and in helping solve the biggest challenges we have in cybersecurity in South Africa.
You need to show your face, you need to be here, you need to show that you're consistent in investing. It's a jungle out there, right? And attackers today are using automation against the defenders. And I think most of the cybersecurity professionals today are thinking, how can they incorporate automation into looking at the entire network, the entire attack surface, and understand where they're vulnerable, what can they do to mitigate, and how can they take the whole huge buzzword of cybersecurity and take it apart and make sure they're doing their best to protect their environments.